Thank you both for being here, and congratulations on your nominations. And congratulations to your families as well. Dr. Solmeyer, hopefully you had some sleep recently as a new father, so congratulations there as well. Ms. Wilkerson, enjoyed our conversation yesterday. So if confirmed, you would have direct oversight responsibility for the Defense Counterintelligence and Security Agency. As you know, DCSA took over responsibility for conducting background investigations for most federal agencies after the 2015 OPM breach. And what happened there is that it compromised highly sensitive data of millions of Americans. And this caused severe damage to our national security. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. So DCSA, it conducts these background investigations through a combination of recently developed systems and old legacy IT systems. Those systems were previously owned by OPM. So as we talked about yesterday, GAO recently came out with a study. It said DCSA, it hasn't appropriately addressed the cybersecurity risks of these IT systems. So I think that's absolutely unacceptable, and it increases the chance of another catastrophic breach. Could you talk about your thoughts on this report?
Senator, thank you for taking the time to meet with me yesterday, and I did appreciate our conversation on this particular report. Clearly, the department and the IC must ensure that we're addressing any potential for vulnerabilities with respect to our background investigation systems. I had an opportunity to read the report, and I really feel like the recommendations are very compelling. It's my understanding that DCSA has already started to move out on actions to implement the recommendations that were included in the report, many of which seem to focus around thinking about how we focus on risk management. And so if confirmed, I would strongly support DCSA continuing to ensure that implementation of those particular recommendations, and then also do all within my ability to ensure their success with NBIS.
Ms. Wilkerson, that was the second part of my question, and ask if confirmed, do you commit to addressing these issues? And that sounds like a yes.
That is absolutely a yes.
Thank you. Dr. Solmeyer, it was great to meet with you a couple weeks ago. We talked about the increasing need for cybersecurity professionals in order to ensure that we are mission ready. If confirmed, what will be your strategy to address these readiness shortfalls of the cyber mission force?
Well, thank you, Senator. That building that combat power and that sustained readiness is the overall goal. That's how we will have a robust deterrence posture. That's how we'll be able to disrupt and degrade our adversaries' work. So that, for me, is the number one priority. In terms of how to do it, first, we've got to be able to recruit from a broad audience that has that propensity to serve, to put the interests of the team and the nation ahead of themselves, and have that technical interest and aptitude. But then we have to retain them and to show them that there is a career and a pipeline to stay in federal service and national security, but also if they want to get out for a while, they should be empowered to know that they can come back and continue to help the nation later when that's possible. So those are just a few of the areas I'd start with to build that combat power.
Thank you. I'd like to discuss the importance of collaborations between cyber operations and special operations forces as well. We talked a little bit about that a few weeks ago. Do you agree that the access, placement, and intel gathering that SOF provide is vital to successfully conduct many cyber operations?
Very much so, Senator. If confirmed, I'd work very closely with the Assistant Secretary for Special Operations to see what even more we can do on that front.
Thank you very much. That answers the second part of my questions, is would you confirm to work with SOLIC on that issue? Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I yield.